All right. We are back for back. As the title implies, got another back day. And I talked about it a little bit in the last video, but back day is definitely one of my favorites right now. Just because it's my strongest body part. So I can definitely stroke the ego a little bit today. I'm excited. Took my pre-workout and it is going through my system. So that, I seriously need to buy a new pre-workout. I keep talking about buying more, but to be honest, I've just been really lazy. I could order some online, but I really don't know what I want to order. I don't know. If I order online and I get a flavor that I don't like, I'm kind of just stuck with it. And I've made that mistake in the past. The last pre-workout that I bought, it's the Gorilla Mind. And it's a new flavor called Cherry Blackout. And it sounded pretty good. I mean, I like cherry. It sounds great. Plus, they're talking about like new formula and whatever. So I tapped in and I fucking hate it. The flavor is awful. I've described it before, but the flavor is akin to like just a base cherry Twizzler. So if you're into Twizzlers, shit, you'll be in luck. But I am a staunch Twizzler hater. I will never enjoy them. It just tastes like wax to me. It's fucking awful. So I'm just finishing out what I have left, and it's been really hard. But we'll see. We'll find something else soon. But as for our back day today, definitely going to be doing more of those cable rows. They've just been feeling great. Like, I don't know. Something about them just consistently feels really good. And especially because I can stroke my ego doing it. Because I can throw on a plate onto the full stack. It feels awesome. Very good feeling. But do some of those. Probably some pullovers. Maybe some lat pull downs. Who knows? And then we'll do rear delt. And that's just going to be a lot of rear delt flies. Just on the cable, dumbbells, machine, large variety. But in other news, if you're into Jujutsu Kaisen and you're not fully caught up, you might want to skip like 1 minute through the video. This is your warning. But I have been saying it for weeks. Since chapter 236, when Gojo got cut in half, I've been saying he's coming back. And everyone's called me crazy. All of my friends are saying he's not coming back. There's no way he's coming back. It's crazy. Well, chapter 260 leaks came out. And at the end of the chapter, my blue-eyed prince is back. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I am absolutely hyped. So, today's back day is going to be sponsored by Gojo coming back. I think that's pretty fitting. But, okay. Spoilers over. And an update on my Apex endeavors. It's not going well. I've been stuck in gold 4 for days. It's just been a huge struggle. To be honest, I'm not really having a lot of fun playing Apex right now, so I might just take a break. I don't know. I don't really feel like playing any other games right now. But maybe that's for the best. I'm kind of in the process of like learning some more languages. So I already speak Arabic fluently. That's my mother tongue. And of course, I speak English. Uh, back at college, I took 2 semesters of American Sign Language. Uh, but to be honest, I've forgotten a lot of that. I can finger sign. Uh, so in a pinch, I can kind of communicate, but not nowhere near fluent. I also took a semester of Japanese, and that actually stuck with me. That's just because I'm kind of a nerd. Um, and I'm planning on taking a trip to Japan next year with my girlfriend and some of my other buddies. So I'm getting back on top of that to try to be as proficient as possible during the trip. Uh, and then in high school, I took Chinese. So I know a little bit of Chinese, but I'm definitely going to learn that as well. I think that'll just be very useful. But what else is there to talk about? I don't know, man. I don't have too much to say right now. I properly hydrated myself today, carved up, slept really well last night. So I'm feeling really good. I might even do some T-bar rows today if they feel all right. My big gripe with T-bar rows is, so I have a chest supported one. And they feel really good, but for me to get a really effective set, I have to go pretty heavy, throw on like 3 plates. But the problem with that is that it gets to be so heavy that it really squeezes the fuck out of my like chest and my stomach. So I'm like fighting to breathe, and I'm also fighting not to throw up. It kind of just wreaks havoc on my system. So I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know. I could do them as like a towards the end of the lift after I've like really fatigued my back. I could go a little lighter because I'll be pre-exhausted by then. But you know, we'll just have to see. I'm a big advocate of not really having like a set. I'm doing like this movement for this many sets for this many reps. I really like to free ball it. Wait, hold on. Somebody's just walking in the middle of the road. But it's nice because I'll kind of find myself. I'll do some sort of movement for my first set, and it just doesn't feel great. And if I have a set schedule of like a routine, I guess we'll call it, and the first movement of that routine doesn't feel good, it kind of sucks to say, okay, well, I'll go through the motions. I'll do another 2 sets of this. It's just, I don't see the point. If it doesn't feel good on that specific day, there's no real point in doing it. It's nice to be pretty, plastic in terms of what you're doing. So having that type of variety and know-how of like, okay, well, if this doesn't feel good, then this movement probably will. And that type of intuition just comes with time. I think if you're like a beginner lifter, you'll probably be better off having a set routine just so you can get the experience and figure out that mind muscle connection and everything. But once you've kind of got all that down pat, if you can just kind of free ball it like I do, I think you'll be a lot better off. But at this point, I am just rambling. But we're going to get to the gym here in a second. And depending on how busy it is, maybe I'll record in there. Maybe not. We'll see. You're all just here for the yap session anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll see you guys when I'm in there. Oh, holy shit, guys. That, that was an excellent back day. I am so fucking pooped. I'm like actually exhausted. I'm gonna keep this post lift yap session brief. We did more of those rows. Uh, then, had some lat pull downs. I had one of my fellas, Jacob, assist me with those 2 sets. Felt great. And that, 2 sets of, heavy low rows on the plate loaded machine. Mm. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. And then just like a handful of sets of, rear delt flies. So, felt great. I'm so tired. I could honestly take a nap when I get it. I won't, because I got to go to bed early tonight. But, whew, gonna get home, shower, eat, fold some laundry, and then, relax. So, we got arms tomorrow morning. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that.